Today I'm baking up a loaf of some cinnamon raisin bread. It's a no-knead loaf packed with cinnamon, raisins, and some brown sugar. So the base of the bread comes together in one bowl, and I do the same exact one every time. We first start with some flour, salt, and I'm doing kosher, and then some instant yeast. And so at this point, this is where I like to get creative with the add-ins. I'm going to be adding in some cinnamon, and then I have some raisins too. And then I have some warm water, and we're going to get this mixed into a shaggy dough. And so that's basically it. So now I'm going to let this rise, and then we're going to put it in the fridge. So it's the next day, and our bread has been rising in the fridge overnight. So now we're going to be heating up our bread oven and preheating our oven together. And so here's our bread, and we can see that it has doubled in size. So first I'm just flattening out the bread a little bit. I'm going to be sprinkling on some more raisins. And then I also want to add on some brown sugar. And then going to roll it in half. A little bit more brown sugar, a little more raisins, and then roll it up. So now with our bread in our bread oven, I'm just going to quickly score it. So now I'm going to cover it up and we're going to get it baked. So after 20 minutes, we're going to be removing the top and we're going to continue baking this for another 30. Alright, so this is fresh out of the oven, so before we even want to cut into it, we're going to let it cool for about 2 to 3 hours. Alright, so it's been about 3 hours, so now we can finally cut into it. I'm really happy with the color of it overall, and I love the rise on it too. So as always with these breads, the outside is really crunchy, but the inside is really soft, which I like. You taste the cinnamon, some of the brown sugar, and then you can see that the raisins got really plump too, which is great. The one thing I will say is I wish there was more of a swirl, but of course that's totally fine. But I do think this would be great for any breakfast sandwiches and things like that. Overall, I'm super happy with how this bread turned out, so I hope you give it a try.